Hey, what is going on, guys? It's me, Gaming Red, and today I'll show you all how to do the brand new duplication glitch. I'm making this video once again since I saw a lot of people having a lot of questions the last time I uploaded this. So it's gonna be basically a quick re-upload, but I'll be answering a lot of frequently asked questions, and go through every single step what you guys have to do. So if you haven't read the disclaimers on the screen, make sure you guys go ahead and watch that again. Alright, so first of all, to do the duplication glitch, there's a glitched home base needed, and there's going to be a host, and there's going to be a dropper. So the host basically has to make a glitched home base. To make a glitched home base, he has to go about. I've made a tutorial, and if you guys want to follow that up, I'll leave a pinned comment section. Make sure you guys in the comment section check out the pinned comment, and once you do that, you'll find out the video of me basically telling you how to build a glitched home base. So once you guys have completed the glitched home base, it has to be on the host's home base. So what is going to happen is that the person who is not the host, he launches in at 1 minute and 30 seconds. Sometimes the time may freeze at 1 minute and 32 seconds or something like that. If it does happen, you have to wait 2 additional seconds and basically calculate at the correct time where you guys have to launch. And then after that, the host, he is going to be launching a little bit late. It's basically not going to be the same time as the person who is not the host. So basically, the host launches in at 30 seconds. Once again, if the time freezes at 35 seconds or something, you wait 5 more seconds extra and then launch in. That's basically it. The game may glitch out a bit, a time may go up and down a little bit, but it's still gonna work. And keep in mind, guys, this glitch is most of the time consistent, but a few times if you do make a mistake, it may go wrong, or as you guys can see in this video at the end, I will not have all the traps, but I'll show you. I'll point out all the common mistakes and commonly asked questions. A lot of people said it was not working. They probably didn't complete all the steps. So as you guys can see, I've launched in. So once you're basically in, you have to wait at the launch. You should not move a lot, but just stay in the spawn location and wait for the other person to load in. Once the other person loads in, you have to go to the right side of the host and face towards him. So if you're facing towards him, you have to wait until his screen pops up. So like once he's done out of loading screen, you have to be on call with him or something. You have to ask once you're done, like I'll explain right now. So basically he loaded in, but on his screen it's still showing as it's loading. So you have to wait until he can see his screen. And once he sees his screen, you have to wait 10 additional seconds. As you guys saw, I started dropping early, so I missed some traps, alright? So once we wait 10 additional seconds, um, I have to start dropping. For dropping, you have to make sure you drop it and it auto picks up directly into his inventory. The best method to do that is that the person who's the dropper, he has to go right side of the host and basically look towards him. If he does that, it's basically it's gonna drop and it's gonna straight get auto picked up back into his inventory. And if you have done that, basically you're pretty much set. And as soon as he picks up all the items, you gotta tell him, and he has to wait about 30 to 40 seconds. I think about 35 seconds should be fine. And once he does that, he has to press options, go onto his profile and click his profile. And once he does that, he has to press the leave with banner option. Once that is gonna happen, you don't have to join back or do anything. This has to be consistent every single time. So basically now what both of you are gonna do is that you're gonna wait until both of you are loaded in. And one more mistake I did right here, you have to instantly press, like as soon as you see this error screen, you have to instantly press continue. And once you press continue, you have to go directly into your backpack and check if you do have the items in your inventory. And the same thing is the person who's the host, he doesn't have to do this at all, since every single time he is definitely going to have the item. But who's the dropper, he has to go ahead in his backpack and check if he does have the items in his inventory. And as you guys can see, he definitely does have that. I mean, I definitely do. But as you guys remember, I dropped about 7 or 8 items, but only over here you guys can see only 3. It's basically because of a few mistakes I made, and I want to clear that out so that you guys don't make the same mistakes. Once again, it's somewhat type of a re-upload, but it's just to help you guys out. So what you guys have to make sure over here is that you do every single step I've told correctly. And one major mistake which led to this happening is that once I loaded in, I did not wait 10 seconds after the guy's screen has popped up. What I mean by this is that once the guy's done loading and his screen shows up of all the players and stuff and the map, he has to wait 10 exact seconds, and after that I have to start dropping. But instead I waited a bit less times. That's what it messed up. And the more items you do, it has a better chance of happening. Most of the time it's consistent, but if your glitch home base is not perfectly built or there's an issue with it, you're gonna face a few difficulties. And now to build a glitch home base, I'll go through it right now. So you have to build about 13 by no 14 by 18 base layout, I believe. Yeah, 14 by 18 base layout. Don't take my words right now, but if you want to reassure, just go ahead watch the video till the end of the other one. Make sure you do that. 14 by 18 base layout, and it should be about 13 high, I believe. And once you read the 13 high, you're gonna see a lot of space left. So once you have done that, you have that basically confirms that basically you have done every single step right. So once the one more important step is you need to make sure you build everything first. Do not start placing traps. First you build every single thing, then only you have to start placing the traps. If you do anything wrong, if you start placing the traps while you're building, it's gonna mess up and you're gonna reach the build limit before you reach 13 floors high up. So once you have done that, let me do a quick recap on what you guys have to do. It's basically very simple. You have a glitch home base. The host loads in at 30 seconds, while the person who's not the host, he loads in at 1 minute and 30 seconds. Once they both are in, once the person who is not the host, his screen shows up of the player and the map, he has to, from that time onwards, he has to wait for 10 seconds. And then the person who is not the host and is the dropper, he has to face towards the person who is the host. And once he faces towards him, he has to start dropping the items, and it should get auto picked up right into his inventory. Once that is done, he has to wait for about 30 to 40 seconds, preferably about 35 seconds, and then he has to press options, go into his profile, he has to click his profile, press leave with banner. Like he has to leave from that after clicking his profile, and once he leaves with banner, you can go ahead and instantly go and check your backpack. The host doesn't need to check his backpack, while the person who's not the host has to. So this was the video. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to drop like and subscribe with notifications on. Thank you all for watching today's video, and keep supporting me all. Thank you all for the immense support. I've reached 6,000 subscribers. I'm about to end it here, and I'll catch y'all later in the next one. Hey, if you want to enter a 10,000 Sunbeam giveaway, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe with notifications on, follow my Instagram, and join the Discord server down below. Once you all do that, make sure you guys leave a comment down below why you deserve to win, and I'll randomly pick a winner when I reach the next 500 to 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll announce it on my community tab of my YouTube channel. So make sure you guys every single month check that out, since at the end of the month or at the start of the month I'll announce them. So yeah, good luck to y'all.